Happy 4th of July!
E-cards are electronic cards, just like a greeting card, except they're online. They are made and sent digitally and can be sent to friends and family through email, and it's a great way to tell them you miss them or happy birthday, or in this case, happy 4th of July! Here's some examples. The congratulations and happy anniversary cards are Hallmark, and the other two cards, as you can see in the corner, they have a little tap to open, and those will allow you to read the message. So there are many places that you can make an e-card, either a website, which is easiest for a computer, or an app for a phone or a tablet. And some things to consider with which company you go with are some require an account, some cost money, and some let you customize more than others. And so we'll show you about our favorite app. Here are the websites, and my favorite website was 123greetings.com because it was free to make and to send. Some of the others require you to create an account and to pay for that account. These are some app examples. In this video we talk about Card Snacks, but Punchbowl and Jib Jab are also easy. I know with Jib Jab that you can actually put your face into a little character, so that's kind of fun. But with Card Snacks, it's free to download, it's easy to use. There's a bunch of different cards that you can choose from that you can send through text or email. The only downside is that you will need to create an account to send a card, and you are limited to 3 cards a day unless you want to subscribe. So here are how you actually select the card. You filter by category, or you can just pick one. So once you download the app, as you can see when you pull it up, it has a bunch of different cards for a bunch of different occasions. And then at the top, if you click filter by category, then you can see all those categories, and if you have a specific one, then you can just click that and it will take you, like here are the I Miss You cards. And so once you choose that, then you just scroll through until you find one that you want and pick it. Once you select your card, then you can start customizing it. So you can edit both the cover and the message, and on the message at the bottom you can add a photo, a text, stickers, anything. So once you get to the card that you want, there's a lot of easy to follow instructions already on the app. But at the bottom of the cover, there's a button that says Edit Cover. So once you press that, then you can add stickers, you can add more messages, you can change the message. There is a lot that you can do with it. And so here, there's a bunch of different stickers that are pretty cool that you can just click one of those, and there's different categories for it. And then you can like make it bigger, make it smaller, put it anywhere on the screen, or delete it. And it's super easy to use. You can also add little animations or GIFs, and those are like moving pictures that just last like a few seconds that are really, really fun. I use them a lot. But yeah. So now here, if you want to edit the message, it is super, super easy. So once you have the cover like you want it, then you can just flip the page, and then you can tap the add a message, and you can write whatever you want, from Happy 4th of July to I miss you. And so once you type that, you can also change the color of the text on the screen. You can change the font, you can change the size, or if it's centered on the left side, the right side, or in the center. So those are all fun. And also changing the text can make it a lot easier to read, or it can make it look more like a handwritten letter. So those are all really fun, and I highly suggest you use those. Also, another thing that can be done is at the bottom, if you press that little painter button, then you can change the background of the text, and so it can just make the card a lot more interesting to read. So once you're done editing the message and the cover, then you're ready to send your card. So first, with this app, you'll need to create an account with an email or a phone number. Then you can schedule a time for the card to actually be sent. So say you make this card on Thursday, you can send it on Saturday for 4th of July. Then you just type in the email or phone number for whoever you're sending it to, and you can add in multiple people. So then here we'll show you how to create an account. So if you press the side at the top, then you press sign in. Then you can either add your phone number or your email. And then now, so here's how to actually send your letters. So once you're done, you can press the preview button. You can see what it says and all the music and everything. And then there's lines where it says who's sending this line. Make sure you put your name in. And then there's another button at the top that says send, and so you just have to put in the phone number, email of who you're sending it to. And if you allow the app to access your phone book, then all you have to do is tap allow, and then you can see all your contacts already in there. And then once you've added who you're sending it to, then you're done. So we sent our card through text message, but this is what it would look like. The person you send it to will just read a text message, and they just have to click that app or that link that was sent to them. And then once they do that, then it will show up in an envelope where it says your name, and then they tap open, they can see the top, then they can turn the page, they can see your message. So it's a really cool way to spend the holidays and birthdays with your family virtually. Yay! And now me and Buddy are celebrating because you just sent your first e-card. So for a website, I use 123greetings.com. So if you go on your computer, your phone, your tablet, and then you go to Google or Safari or whatever search browser you like to use, then search up 123greetings, and it should be the first website to pop up. As you can see, they have a bunch of options for what you can choose to make a card out of. So I went to Events and Holidays because I wanted a 4th of July card. And then once I got here, you can see a bunch of different holidays, but if you just click 4th of July, then, or whatever holiday you want, then it will take you there. And then there's a bunch of different kind of categories of options of the cards then you can do like interactive cards or just happy cards or anything. And so I chose one of the firework cards because it's super interactive. It's like a little video, and you can change your music down there where it says change music, and right now it's set on default. So then once you decide that maybe that's the card you want to use, then you can press customize, and all you have to do is you have to put in your information at the top, which is your name and your email, and it will send it from there. And then underneath the message, you can type in whatever little message that you want, and after that you press in receiver. You need to put who you're sending it to, their name and their email, and then press add receiver. Or actually only press add receiver if you want to add another person on the email. And then you can either have the email sent today, or you can schedule it to be sent on another day. So I scheduled mine to go out on 4th of July. And then I also unclicked all the boxes because I don't want to receive emails from 123greetings.com. So I only have the I've read and agreed to terms and policies on. And then once you type in your message, you're good with it. You can also add emojis, which I think is super fun. And so you can also change the font, change how big it is, bold, center, any of that. And then once you're done, you can press send now, and it will send your card, and you're done. One last thing is to make sure that the emails you're sending or receiving aren't fraud. So when you receive either another e-card from somebody else or you get your confirmation email that you sent someone an email, make sure that the name doesn't just say 123greetings.com and that the email that it is sent from is also ecards at 123greetings.com, because that is their actual business.